Welcome to Action Figure Wrestling Red Alert. Um, Superstar Billy Graham, and with me is Prince Adam, and tonight we have a show for everyone, do we not? Yes, we do. We got several titles online, and here comes our general manager of Red Alert, the Ultimate Warrior, to make an announcement. Tonight, Action Figure Wrestling will have two battle royals. The first one will be a men's battle royal to crown the new #1 contender for the European title. And before y'all come down here, there will be a member of the Extreme World Order involved in that match. And we are going to have a women's battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the women's title at the pay-per-view as well. So, with that said, let's go on with the show. And now he's over there in the gorilla position. Pardon us for a second as our technicians had to work on the camera there for a little bit. And let's turn to our ring announcer with both of the referees. Ready? Their first entry into the men's battle royal, Raven. Raven is due a world title shot, but he's not going to get it tonight. In fact, tonight's world title shot is going to be tonight. The world title will be defended against Randy Savage. And number 2, Chris Jericho. Jericho is also due another world title shot. And he very quickly just put Raven over the top rope. Next, representing G.I. Joe, High Tech. Chris Jericho did not go over the top rope. He went in between the bottom and second rope, which just makes it worse for High Tech. Next, Super Shredder. Again, Chris Benoit went over the top, in between the middle and second rope. The bottom and second row. High Tech has Super Shredder up. And he put Super Shredder over. Up next, Brother Devon. The Dudley Boys, or Team 3D, whatever you want to call them, they really don't have much of a... They usually don't do things individually. Up next, Skeletor. Oh, High Tech. High Tech is barely holding on. He's going to be singing in a high-pitched voice after. He's going to be singing in a very high-pitched voice after being strung up on the rope and with his legs. Most people just have one rope, but he had two. He had the bottom, he had the top and second rope. Up next, AJ Styles. Chris Jericho out. Brother Devon holding on. Brother Devon held on. His feet did not touch the floor. He skinned the cat, if you will. Much like, up next, Merman. Much like Shawn Michaels used to do. Merman just put over High Tech, so High Tech is out. See you later, High Tech. Skeletor, mad. That Merman went right after him. Up next, Razor. Brother Devon has Razor up, and he just put Razor over. Brother Devon, a Team 3D, put Razor over. Next, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff. Mr. Wonderful coming down here. Mr. Wonderful. Brother Devon, he didn't put Wonderful over, but next, James Buchanan. James Buchanan, he's up in here now. There goes Merman. Merman's out. James Buchanan eliminated Merman. And he eliminated Skeletor. The other three pros in that ring are congratulating this young rookie on eliminating the two worst guys in the ring. Next, Man at Arms. Man at Arms just took care of AJ Styles. James Buchanan just took care of Brother Devon. Next, Ricky, the Dragon, Steamboat. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat just took care of Man at Arms. Next, Lizzie, the Iguana. James Buchanan has Lizzie the Iguana up and just put Lizzie the Iguana down. Up next, Marbles, Puma. Marbles, Puma. He just put Mr. Wonderful over. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat just put Puma over. Let's see who comes down here next. He-Man. Where did Prince Adam go? Prince Adam just left. I don't know where he's at, but he's going to miss his buddy He-Man, who's up in here. And James Buchanan tried to take care of He-Man. Next, Baseball Raphael. Considering he's wearing pinstripes, shouldn't he be a Ricky the Dragon Steamboat? Just put Raphael over. I was going to say, shouldn't he be a referee? Next, Bebop. No, Rocksteady. Rocksteady. And James Buchanan just took care of Rocksteady. Next, Robotic Bebop. Next, Black Lantern, Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan just put Bebop over, and he also put over the rookie James Buchanan. Some of these people are just resting in the corners. Next, the Hurricane. The Hurricane just put over He-Man and Black Lantern Hal Jordan. Prince Adam, where did you go? Oh, I had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, bathroom. You just missed your friend He-Man. It's funny. Every time you get up to leave, He-Man shows up. Just a coincidence. Just a coincidence. Next, Kofi Kingston. The other two members of New Day have a match for the Action Figure Wrestling Tag Team titles tonight. But our Legends champion, Kofi Kingston, is here. Next, Roman Reigns. And look at that. Kofi Kingston just relaxing on the top rope there. Next, Kane. Kane's another one that's due a title shot, world title shot. He just took care of Roman Reigns. And Kofi Kingston. Next, Bully Ray. Here's the other half of the Dudley Boys, or Team 3D, whatever you want to call them. The Dudley Boys, Ray and Devon. They most definitely are a great tag team. Individually, I don't think they are that great individually. Next, Barry Spivey. An Action Figure Wrestling original, Barry Spivey. We got 5 guys in that ring right now. Next, Ravishing, Rick Rude. The Ravishing one, Rick Rude. There goes Bully Ray. There goes Kane. Next, Jesse the Body Ventura, and I guess the last person in is going to be number who's representing the Extreme World Order. There goes Hurricane. There goes Ravishing Rick Rude. Ricky Dragon Steamboat's telling the other two, look, let's rest in our corners because we need to work together to get rid of the next person coming down this ring. Well, there's Austin Aries with Adam Cole, Tyrus, and Just Incredible. And look at who it is. It's the Turncoat. Magnum TA. Magnum TA just took care of Barry Spivey. And he just took care of Jesse Ventura. Can Ricky the Dragon Steamboat survive here and beat Magnum TA to keep Magnum TA from becoming the #1 contender for the European Championship. And we accidentally said that our next pay-per-view is Slam Havoc. No, it's Last Stand. Slam Havoc is a week after. Holy crap. Magnum TA is now going to face the European champion and represent the Extreme World Order at the pay-per-view. Now that's a shame. I would have preferred to see Roman Reigns representing action figure wrestling than to see a member of EAW. And Austin Aries sued us to get a world title shot at the pay-per-view Last Stand. Up next, at least the women's title. At least they don't have any females yet on their squad. And what are they doing still standing out there? I don't know. The next match is for the women's, for the #1 contendership for the women's title at Last Stand. Introducing first the red-headed Cuckoo. And drawing number 2, Winter. Winter, a former women's champion. Next, Emma Frost. There goes Winter. Next, the blonde-headed Cuckoo. Whoa, that's not going very well on their tag team. The blonde-headed one did away with the red-headed one. Next, Tila. You know Tila pretty well. Prince Adam. Yes, I do. What do you think about her chances here? Pretty good. She just got rid of the blonde-headed cuckoo. I think her chances are pretty well here. Next, Nikki Cross. Of course, Nikki Cross, she can be a pretty bad person when she wants to be. There goes Emma Frost. And Teela. Teela's standing over there in the corner with her shield in her hand. And Emma Frost is gone. Brie Bella. Brie Bella, the wife of one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan. We would love to get her twin sister, Nikki Bella, in here, but Nikki has not yet signed with us. Up next is Paige. There goes Nikki Cross. There goes Teela. There goes Brie Bella. And Paige looks like she just might win this one. She just eliminated the 3 women that were currently in that ring, knocking one of them completely, and I do mean completely, out of the arena. Last but not least, that means the new debuting superstar that the Gooch has been holding as a mystery for us will be the female making her debut in this ring. Someone who the Gooch feels like is now ready to perform. She has been at our performance center for quite some time now. For better over a month. Well, you gotta remember she had a broken arm and she had to let that heal up. But here she comes. Emma Smith. Another Emma. This one's called Emma Smith. She's trying to put Paige over. And Paige just put Emma Smith over. Paige is the new #1 contender for the women's title. Paige is the #1 contender for the women's title at the pay-per-view. Now it's going to be regular matches, and again, why are these jerks still standing there at ringside? At least it ain't the whole group of them. Up next, I gotta go to the bathroom again. I'll be right back. Prince Adam, where are you going now? Prince Adam just disappeared again, people. And so to our ring announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is for the Classic Championship. Introducing first, your Classic Champion, the Monster Abyss. There's the Classic Championship. And his opponent, He-Man. Prince Adam is missing his buddy He-Man again. 1.1, 2. Black Hole Slam. 1, 2, 3. And the Monster Abyss attains. Wait a minute, here comes New Jack. What's New Jack doing? He's offering, he's pointing to the group, he's offering Abyss a chance to join the group. Wait a minute, Abyss. Black Hole Slam. I guess Abyss just gave New Jack his answer. Up next is the World Tag Team, the Action Figure Wrestling Tag Team titles. Introducing first, the Action Figure Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Duke and Gun-Ho, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, they're going to take the opposite side this time. Usually that's the side that their opponents are on. Well, I guess maybe they want to show some respect to New Day. Yeah. and their opponents. Xavier Woods and Big E Langston. The New Day. And here are the action figure wrestling tag team title belts. Looks like Xavier Woods is starting off for New Day. One. He tags in to his partner, Big E Langston. Drop kick by Big E. 1, 2. Big E just tagged in Xavier Woods. And they're into the ropes. One, two, three. Your winners and new action figure wrestling tag team champions, the New Day. Look at this. Handshakes by members of G.I. Joe, Duke and Gun Ho. As Xavier Woods and Big E Langston, New Day are the new action figure wrestling tag team champions. Of course, Duke and Gun Ho, they're good sportsmanship. And of course, look who's coming. It's Shane Douglas. He's offering Duke and Gun Ho an opportunity to join the Extreme World Order. Well, they did say they were going to try to recruit members of our roster. He's telling them, look, y'all can cash in your number one contendership here tonight, and we could help y'all achieve your goal of moving up. You see, Shane Douglas, we don't need to be part of your group. We're going to cash in anyway. I am anyway. And so am I. Here, we'll show you what we think of you. Uh-oh. The face plant power bomb. Most power bombs you get thrown on your back, but this one is face first. Into the mat. Shane Douglas didn't like that. And Gun Ho and Duke, they're staying in the ring because they're going to be making this an elimination 4-way match for the Action Figure Wrestling title. I like it when rules like this happen. This makes for a good match. In the ring right now is Duke and Gun Ho, and introducing next is your Action Figure Wrestling champion, Chris Benoit. There's the Action Figure Wrestling Championship. And his opponent, and their opponent are Truth. One. R-Truth kicks out. R-Truth tried to get Gun Ho. 1, 2. Gun Ho kicks out. 1, 2, 3. And Duke is out. One. R-Truth kicks out again. What's going on with R-Truth? Every time he tries to take someone down, they end up reversing it and end up almost pinning him. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And now Gun Ho's gone. And it's in between it's now in between Chris Benoit and R-Truth the way it was supposed to have been earlier, when it was originally scheduled. And R-Truth and Chris Benoit, these two guys, are no strangers to each other. One. And Benoit kicks out. 1, 2. R-Truth kicks out. R-Truth should have gone for the pinfall there, but he didn't. 1, 2, 3, your winner. And still, Action Figure Wrestling champion, Chris Benoit. It's funny because this Last Stand pay-per-view was named that before we knew this was going to come up, before this group came here. Up next is for the Action Figure Wrestling World Tag Team titles. Introducing first, Daniel Bryant And his tag team partner, AJ Styles. AJ was here earlier in the Battle Royal for a European title match. Considering how many times AJ Styles performs here, it's no surprise. Up next, their opponents, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, American Alpha. America Alpha. Looks like it's Jason Jordan starting off for American Alpha. 1. 1, 2. Both Jordan and AJ makes the tag. Gabriel and Daniel Bryan come in. And man, they collided in midair there. 1, 2, 3. Your winners and new World Tag Team Champions, American Alpha. AJ Styles congratulates them. Congratulates our new World Tag Team Champions. This is the first time American Alpha has held gold here in American Federation Wrestling. They were given several shots here in the last few weeks since they made their debut, but
greetings and welcome to today's 10-minute painting lesson. We're going to begin here today, as we generally do, with our we're going to begin by applying some painting to the base of our glass.
and what's Daniel Bryan doing? Daniel Bryan just kicked AJ Styles in the head. He is angered. He is PO'd. He blames AJ Styles for them losing. He was the one that got pinned, not AJ Styles. He's the one that lost the match, not AJ Styles. So why is he getting mad? He's stomping AJ Styles for no reason. Magnum TA. What's Daniel Bryan going to do? He's shaking hands with Magnum TA. Oh my God. Daniel Bryan is going to join the Extreme World Order? Wait a minute. No. He's not going to join them. He made like he was. He's mad at AJ Styles, but he ain't going to go turn his back on action figure wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our final match for tonight. And it's for the World Championship. Introducing first, your action figure wrestling world champion, Taz. And there's our big gold belt for the world title. And his opponent, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Macho Man said he will retire that uniform one that he's wearing tonight if he fails to win. 1, 2. One, two, three, your winner is still world champion Taz. So we know that Taz is going to win. Taz is still world champion right now. That's a good thing, right? I would assume it is. And look at here, Austin Aries. He's got a microphone in his hand. And he's in the ring. Flocked by his boys. I'm not just going to open this up for just any member of the Action Figure Wrestling roster. I'm going to open this up for anyone in wrestling today who wants to join the AEW and be part of the future of Action Figure Wrestling. Come down here now. Wait a minute, I hear bagpipes. Wait a minute, is that, it is. That's the Rowdy one. Roddy Piper. So let me get this straight. Y'all are offering. Yeah. Anyone to join your ranks. Let's see here, you got Pathetic Has-Been in Magnum TA. You got Shane Douglas, whom hasn't had much of a career outside of ECW. You got New Jack, who became a comedy, half a comedy duo with Shark Boy. You got Adam Cole, who might be the future. You got Tyrus, who sits his fat butt in a comfy seat and runs his mouth off about political commentations. You got a washed-up has-been in Justin Gabriel, Justin Credible. And then there's you, a guy who has burned bridge everywhere he's gone. You need some legitimacy here to your group. Well, how about having a true legend, a true wrestler, a great one? Why not add yours truly, the Hot Rod Rowdy Piper? You got it. Roddy Piper. Not only is he here, but he's joining the Extreme World Order. The Hot Rod is joining the Extreme World Order. The only member of the Extreme World Order missing is the Hardcore Champion, Kenny Omega. He wasn't here for this. But until next time, I'm Superstar Billy Graham, and with me as always, Prince Adam.